What is going on, you beautiful people? So in this video, we are going to talk a little bit about being able to be like water through Jesus Christ. What do I mean by this? Look, I always heard the concept of being like water. People say, be like water, just go with the flow, do all that. But I never really understood what it fully meant. I was kind of confused, like, what the hell are you talking about? But this is such a powerful concept for living through God and accepting everything as it comes. So, if we want to be somebody that can just be literally, having it, can be able to be present, be able to have fun, be able to go anywhere, do anything, not feel so freaking anxious and stressed and all that stuff, we got to be able to accept what life brings us, what God is going to bring us. And sometimes I felt like, I don't know why I'm so gassy today. But sometimes I felt like, I'm getting closer to Jesus, and you might feel like this too. It's gonna make you like something where nothing can affect you. Like, you never get angry, you never get upset, you never get embarrassed, you never get anxious, you never get stressed, you never get like social anxiety, whatever you want to call it, man. You never get any of that stuff. But still, man, it's not necessarily saying that you're automatically going to poof, all that stuff's gone. But it's being able to say that you can accept and you're not going to fight so much against that stuff. Now, of course, you're trying to grow. You're trying to live in love, live towards Christ more and more. But being able to accept anything that you're facing on a day-to-day basis is a powerful thing, man. And what I've realized is that the presence of Christ is, I think the best way that you could visually see this is, so I was thinking about like social situations. When you go into an event, when you're going somewhere, man, sometimes I would think so much about like, okay, what if I go into the event and nobody wants to like talk, or like, how do I go about that? I want to make a connection with somebody, but how do I go about it if somebody doesn't want to talk? Like, what if I want to go and I'm kind of getting tired, I want to go somewhere else, like I feel bad, is that bad for me, stuff like that. But what I've realized is that if we can look at it as being like water and accepting how it comes, this is the same way as we do with our emotions. You go into that situation, into that event, trying to bring your presence, trying to connect with people, trying to, show up as best you can, be able to be loving and caring and kind. But even if you go into that situation, you don't feel great, you feel terrible, or let's say you go in there, nobody really wants to talk, anything like that, and you go into another place and you just don't talk to anybody, do like that. If you can accept that and accept that might happen and still be present and joyous in the Lord, not necessarily you have to be like super over the top joyous, anything like that, but still accept what God has brought you. If that's how God ordained it to go for that day, you can be happy and content and peaceful in that moment. So it's like if you decide like, hey, I want to get up and I want to like, I'm kind of like getting tired of talking right now and I kind of just want to go sit on the couch. If you want to do that and you decide to do that, if you can fully accept that and be like, hey, I'm going to do this and be okay with that, you're going to get to that place of being able to be like the water, being able to be flowing, being able to do stuff. Because it's so freaking powerful when you just accept what's going on. Like, sometimes you're going to go into a situation, it's going to be an event, you're going to start feeling a little bit anxious, you're going to start feeling like you're thinking too much about yourself, you're going to start feeling like you're worrying about what other people are thinking about you, the approval and stuff like that. And if you can accept that those are normal, you start to be able to release that stuff a lot faster. You start to be able to not freaking fear it so much. Like, oh, I don't want to feel that. But I think it's so powerful if we can just place ourselves into a place with presence and like bringing our presence there and allowing God to shine through us, even in our weaknesses, man. It makes it so powerful. So for that's like a visual in terms of an event like that. If you can go anywhere, if somebody wants to talk to you, you're able to talk to them, have fun. If you want to go talk to somebody else, you can still have presence. If you start to get a little bit anxious, you still have presence. You're still being able to like ground yourself in God. But also with your emotions, like if you're feeling such like strong emotions, if you're feeling like anger, you don't like freaking beat yourself up like I'm gonna pimp slap myself because I'm feeling this anger, because I'm upset about something, because I'm a little bit sad today, because I'm feeling this or that or whatever it might be, or because somebody pissed me off today, or because I'm not feeling like overwhelmingly joyous today. If you can accept that that's okay and still try to ground yourself in Christ and ground yourself in the fact that He's given us a day, and accept like, hey, sometimes I'm not going to feel like this over the top high of energy, but if I can still accept myself here, that's where it becomes powerful. That's where you're like, I can still go anywhere, do anything, have fun for the day, enjoy the day, and be appreciative of the day. Even if it's not this feeling that you're chasing. It's just this gratitude, this constant gratitude, this constant being grounded in the Lord and stuff like that. That is so damn powerful, and it allows you to just go with the flow anywhere. And it's really been powerful for me, man. Like for Thanksgiving, man, just being able to go out there, have fun, man. You know, you're gonna have some moments where you feel a little bit uncomfortable, where you feel a little bit like you don't know what to do in the situation, you don't know how to talk to this person, anything like that. But it's just like, if you can accept that, once I got to the place of accepting it, I could just flow and go out there, have fun, and just be excited for whatever might come. Yeah. And it's so powerful because now I'm not afraid to place myself in these situations. I mean, you're not going to be either, man. I'm really excited for you guys because I know it's going to unleash something within you that you would have never freaking realized you had. And it's going to make you so powerful. It's going to make you be able to flow every single day you wake up, and it's going to get you into that loving state, that joyous state a lot more. And it's going to just like, you can place yourself into anywhere, and you are going to be a blessing and a light and a peace and a joy that's going to shine on people because you're allowing yourself to bring that presence. A lot of times I couldn't bring myself because I was so afraid about what might happen. But once I started bringing myself and accepting what might happen, all of a sudden I'm able to bring that joy, bring that energy. And I know that you can too. I know that you guys can. I'm excited for it. I want you guys to spread the light of Christ. I want you guys to spread your light into the world, man, and continue to bring his song everywhere you go. I love you guys very much, man. Hope you're doing amazing today. Hope you are feeling good today. Hope you are doing great today, man. Let me know down in the comments below, how you feeling today. Let me know what's your dog or cat doing currently. Let me down in the comments below. Love you guys. Peace, peace, peace. Baile, baile, esta cumbia, baile. Peace. Peace.